Yo, this
Living in a world that's complicated. Middle finger up to ones who hate
This your boy Matt, aka Hopz, and you're now rocking with the best.
And if they run up to get faded.
You dig?
It's either you or me, that's gonna be. I got to be the one to make it. Hold up. You still hold up. Cash, hold up. Just cash on me. What's that money? Hold up. Bag, hold up. Time to make this. Hold up. Man, hold up. You don't like it. Hold up. Man.
Hey, what in the fuck was my stomach just said? Hey,
your stomach wanted to speak to the public
that's
first.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
My stomach
How y'all
says
doing
hey.
out there in the hemp and hop sphere? You know what I mean? We're dropping in to give y'all weekly dose of hemp and hops, or better yet, the Hemp and Hops podcast.
You do.
Start getting sound effects. I needed the audience applause right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm hoping all y'all had a great week. You know what I mean? We at the middle point. Hump Day, one of my favorite days, the day of the lovers.
The day
Shout
of the
out
hump.
to all the lovers out there, you know what I'm saying, getting their hump on,
The day of the hump.
This grand hump day. It was a beautiful one.
The day of the hump.
And it's going to be a nice evening, you know what I'm talking about? Well, depending on where you are and what you're doing when you hear this. But where we at in this moment, this is what's going down. So what's going on, Hopz? How you doing, man? How's it hanging, my brother?
Minimum strain and to the left, as my father would say, in a situation like that. It's one of those. I guess some people would call them redneck sayings, I guess. But my father was not a redneck. He might have did some redneck suspect things, but he was
not redneck.
No, he didn't. I guess follow under the typical redneck stereotypes, but yeah, he had a lot of sayings, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
When he said, "How's it hanging?" Minimum strain and to the left.
Yeah. You know them good
Southernisms.
sayings. Yeah,
that's what I was looking for.
You know what I mean? That southern slang.
Like dick in your watch pocket.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So that's what's happening, man. I would say likewise. Ain't nothing too busy. Just trying, as always, to take over the world.
Yeah. Hey, and if you're not trying to take over the world, then what is? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to talk. I can't talk today. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck it is you are doing with your life.
But in order to take over the world, you must first master yourself. Mm-hmm. Remember that. Take that with you. I'll mail it off to you. You know what I'm talking
about? If you don't know yourself, then you don't know shit.
Yeah. But enough on all the small talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We know what you came here for and came to do, so we're here to entertain you and let y'all know about some good marijuana and craft beer in the process. You know what I'm saying? So,
what you got then, man? Tell them what you got.
Oh, well, today I'll be dealing with Biscotti Mint. Biscotti Mints. Yeah.
I like, even in my vape, I got the spearmint and my blueberry raz spearmint.
Oh, yeah.
So I like the mints. I like mint
like
chocolate
mint.
shit.
I can't stand mint chocolate. I don't even understand why that goes together.
It does.
But
it does,
I love spearmint. I do love spearmint.
That shit's good in this fucking blue raspberry.
Yeah.
I like it better than menthol.
Yeah,
man, dude. I'm glad they didn't have spearmint and fucking cigarettes when I smoked. That shit I would be a lifer.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they didn't put spearmint and fucking Newports, because that shit had been rough, or Cools. Because I used to smoke Cools. I didn't like Newports. When I did smoke menthols, I liked Cools, and it would have been rough.
Yeah, I thought I tried a cigarette one time, and I was like, hell no. I don't know. I just didn't like the feel of it. But I did come from just smoking Black and Mild, so maybe that was the difference.
Them shits is rough, dude.
Oh yeah. I definitely hit it hard. But I always been like a cigar type person. I like the wood tips, or just like the filter tips at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I realized when I went to Arizona a couple years back that I had up until then been smoking them wrong. like because you don't necessarily inhale the cigar smoke.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just the flavor.
Yeah. And we were smoking it like
cigarettes,
Black and Milds.
You know, a lot of people do that.
Marijuana and everything. Yeah, like a lot of people do that. But that just comes from our lack of knowledge.
That's a Southernism.
Lack of knowledge. So once I learned that, I was like, yo,
they do that in the South, dude. People in the South fucking inhale Black and Milds.
Yeah, I definitely.
And that wasn't a demographical thing. That was a fucking. You just did that.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like cigars, and I'm gonna say actual cigars because I'm not dissing Black and Milds, but I'm talking about actual like fucking cigars. Like,
yeah, shout out to Savoy. I seen my good brother.
Where'd you see him at?
Where did I see him?
Oh,
outside of McDonald's. I seen him.
I missed that dude.
He had a cigar.
You know
in his
he did.
hand then. I was like, man,
I missed that dude.
Stay with them cigars.
We gotta go hang out with him, man. We gotta bring him on.
He swear every time I see him. He swear he was still going by our old schedule every Friday. Whenever we was shooting. I was like, nah, we do it every Wednesday. Nah, I told his ass he gonna have to come over.
Yeah,
we gonna have to.
I'll get a third microphone for him.
Go to him in that big nice house he got over there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get that portable shit.
In one of them rooms,
man, y'all have no idea of a character that this man is.
Yeah, man.
This man will have you going to Wendy's and telling them to you're picking up food for him to make sure it's hot because it's for him. He'll have you he'll have you doing things because he's
larger than life.
Yeah, and he convinces you that things are the way they are.
So he convinces you.
Until you know him, until you are close to him, and like me and Altair, then you know that you have to roll your fucking pants legs up around him because it gets deep.
It does, but I will say.
But I love him.
That man people with that type of confidence and that type of belief are an inspiration. I'll be like, damn, man. Sometimes I would hope to have that type of belief in some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, some shit, because you know some of the shit he'll say, you know, as you know, say to you, like a perfect example, go here and tell them that, you know, I sent you or whatever. And sometimes he did have people in place, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, he just.
But I don't know. I don't necessarily know that he didn't really think that though. Sometimes.
Yeah, know what I'm saying. It was a gamble, but at the same time, shit, you know, you don't know. I guess by that standard, he taught me, you never know until you goddamn just go try. Yeah, and. But I apply that to a lot of aspects of my life.
But I still when that dude considers you family, that dude will give you the shirt off his back. I believe that. I believe if I could get a hold of him, because getting a hold of him is hard. If I called him right now and said, hey man, I ain't got no shirt, can I use yours? That dude to give it to me.
Yeah, most definitely.
And but yeah, so definitely got to get him on there. Matter of fact, probably after we record, I'm going to send him a message, send him a text, just because I ain't texted him in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to the fucking Biscotti Mint you got going on over there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I wasn't going to do the rundown right
now.
Oh,
okay.
Let you tell everybody what you got.
Right. Well, right, Governor. Well, so I was walking through the package store.
The package store.
Yeah. And I was walking towards the craft. Well, I thought I wasn't at the craft beer section yet, but apparently I looked over and I seen this can that said rosé on it. Rosé?
Yeah.
And I thought, look, canned wine, fantastic, whatever. But I looked a little harder and it said ale under it. And I looked even harder, and it said Steady Hand Beer Company under that. And I was like, that's a craft beer company that I've had on the podcast a few times. They done
threw a new one out there on you.
This is a rosé ale. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be diving off into after we hit a adderfew. And I'll tell you more about that. This one's going to be interesting. So we'll go ahead and knock these ads out right quick so we can come back and talk more, and we'll get into the beer, and we'll do this a little bit different because most of the time we're doing all the talking first, but We'll knock these ads out real quick and get them over with, and then we'll come back and do the talking.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm with it, man. You know, I've been brainstorming the last couple of days, last week on how to develop content for the public that's quick, fast, and
more digestive.
Hurry, yeah, digestive, and how to make the podcast more, as my good brother said, digestible. As far as, you know, listening time, sitting time, the things we're talking about outside of the things that we're doing, as far as, you know, the strain and the beer. Are we entertaining you guys? You know what I'm saying?
We're entertaining the fuck out of ourselves, but we can do this without microphones.
Yeah, you know, it's about entertaining. So I've been thinking, like, you know, from here to the IG to the TikTok, you know, just how to be more entertaining, how to be more I like that, digestible.
Yeah.
So this is the first part. You know what I'm saying? All our YouTubers, y'all got a short clip right now.
Yeah.
Hey, who would have known?
Who loves you, baby?
Yeah. And also to the YouTubers, shout out to Game Cigars. I smoked them a lot, so I have, you know, I got Game points, and I was able to get a Game beanie. So
really?
I have been branded by Game.
I thought that was just a G.
Nah, G for
like my G over here.
About to put this G into this game and spark it up. You know what I'm saying? So word is bond. So we'll see y'all on the flip side when we come back after these ads.
Adders.